Trauma at a school bus stop in a quiet Atlanta neighborhood. Kids forced to run from flying bullets while waiting to catch their bus. CBS 46's Savannah Louie live from the Preserve at Collier Ridge Apartments with this shocking story, Savannah.
Yeah, so just for a little context here, this is an area with quite a few families. In just the past hour, we've seen several kids running around out here. It's because of police, parents, and even a school principal that none of these kids were hurt.
We should all be one good community working together to help others, not trying to kill each other.
A child giving advice to a grown man, responsible for firing shots at about a dozen kids at the school bus stop outside her apartment Monday morning.
You're doing this stuff, it's going to set an example of what your family is like, what you're like, what everybody who you grew up with is like. It's going to show what type of person you are.
11-year-old Shemaya Cole usually takes the bus to school. Today, she got a ride from her principal at Usher Collier Elementary after it didn't show up on time. She luckily missed the chaos by minutes, but noticed the gunman's strange behavior.
And it was really creeping me out how I just seen, like how he was just standing there, and it was scary.
I seen the man walking towards the children with the gun.
Jalissa Ratley also noticed something was off and sounded the alarm.
I tell the kids to run, and as the children are running and I'm honking the horn, he picks up the gun and just starts firing.
In seconds, an Atlanta police officer pulled up, fired back, and apprehended the shooter. Police were already in the area looking for the suspect after receiving a call about a dispute between him and another family member.
I heard all the commotion, and I was walking back and forth trying to Where's somebody?
Shemaya's father says violent incidents aren't uncommon here.
I got to use my toes and your hands.
As police investigate, families want questions answered too.
You shouldn't aim at people. You shouldn't shoot at them. You shouldn't do any of that because there are families out here worried about their kids. And it's bad enough we're making it worse.
Several neighbors in this area tell me they're familiar with the gunman. They've regularly heard him yelling and having arguments with other folks in the area. No word yet on why that man fired shots. For now, reporting from Atlanta's West Side, Savannah Louie, CBS 46 News.
A woman in custody